Hey, how's it going, guys? I hope you're having an awesome day today. Not very much trade opportunities for Bitcoin, but we do have one potentially coming up for Ethereum and Cardano. So we'll dive into that together. For now, let's check out the profits for the community really quick. Let's see here. Sorry, guys, just in the conversation. All right, cool. So we got CMAC for 32% gain with 50x leverage and a 14% gain with 50x leverage. I do want to let you know that mathematically you lost money with this long position, but awesome job with the LTC. Just because when you do your trade, make sure you use the leverage count and multiply the fees, because this would have been technically a loss right here. They got 68% with the 100x leverage, so good job with that, man. While asleep, VixSurf made 0.78% gain with 1x leverage, so good job there, man. Safe and conservative. Chris LC, who was trading mostly with 1x leverage, I think he got bored with the low volatility. But basically, yeah, I've got 100x leverage with 218% gain and 135% gain with 100x leverage as well. The DR1 trades made 15% gain with 10x leverage. Good job, guys. And that's everything for the profit flexing. So let's dive into it and show you what I see on my side, and let's prepare for some more profits. See you guys. All right, cool. So let's first look at the DXY really quick. So yeah, yesterday we were talking about how we could potentially break to the upside, and the technical target was 110. We hit that technical target already. And then you can see that we had a double top formation, and this candle right here acted as the confirmation for the double top. So the price actually came up, got rejected out this neckline, and then once this candle printed, then it would have been you've been able to short it. The technical target for the double top has already been hit. You can see that visually here. Yeah, it's already been hit. So there's no trade opportunity for the DXY, but we can use this information and we can prepare for a new formation to be built. I believe, based off this structure right here, that this would act as the base of a new formation right here, and that we'll probably see a double top, get resistance, and then create new downtrend level resistance and have a new formation to trade off of. But right now, we're just waiting to see what happens. Let's go over to the S&P really quick, because we did just lose a very important support. We lost 3,898 as support right here, and now we're heading down towards the next support level at around 3,740. So that's the next support level to look out for. We may see a bounce before that, but if we do see a bounce before that, it'd be roughly around now, to be honest. About 3,830 is about a relatively decent support level, but hopefully it's enough to bring us back above this level here and start seeing some more bullish activity. It does look like we're winding up to have a large double bottom to give us enough momentum to break to the upside from this downtrending level resistance, but yeah, we don't know just yet. Now if we go and close this and go over to Ethereum really quick, this is what I was talking about before for potential trade opportunity. We have this, we just broke out of this formation here. If we zoom in a little bit, you can see that we already got the confirmation rejection. So if you were to enter a short position, you'd have your stop loss right above here. But there's a few things you got to prepare for when it comes to this potential trade opportunity here. So if you were to short this, then great. But right here where I had this red dot line is a potential level of support that we may get a strong support bounce from and actually create a large double bottom, with this being the neckline right here. So we may see price action bounce here and come up to this downtrend level resistance again, and this just acting as a fake out. If you decide to try to do a long position off this, make sure you have your stop loss below this structure right here. Not financial advice, of course, but that's the way I would handle it if I wanted to have two separate accounts and have one account short and have a stop loss here and have one account long. Mathematically, you would come out as a winner either way, depending on which scenario. So that's the way I'm going to play it. It's going to have two separate accounts, just preparing for a potential double bottom, or just prepare for the short that could bring us down to the next level of support at 1,274 right here. And any losses from the stop loss hit would just be mathematically taken away from the profitability from the winning trade. So yeah, that's what I'll be preparing for, potential double bottom. And if I were to enter a short, I'll just look out for these red lines right here as potential locations where you start to see reversal. If you see a reversal pattern being built like a double bottom, inverse head and shoulder, stuff like that, and we get the break to the upside from those formations, then that's when I would close that short position. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now for Ethereum. There's been a lot of sell pressure from all the people that have their funds unlocked. So the bearish event may be more likely, so just prepare mentally for that. All right, cool. So that's Ethereum. I want to go over to, I think I've gone over to Bitcoin already, but if I haven't, I'm just going to jump over to Bitcoin really quick. So Bitcoin, we're kind of trying to get back inside of this range right here. So if you're a range trader, basically you just enter long positions down here, short positions up here, have your stop loss right above each or below each range. It does look like we're starting to lose that range. If we do, we have this downtrending level support. And the support bounce, if you were to expect it to break to the upside, the strongest bounce would it'll be roughly around now, actually. So like based off this price structure over here, let's pull this out right here. You can see that if we were to have the bounce, it would be roughly from now. But if we lose this, the next level of support is down here off this area of interest at 19,300. If we lose that, then we may see price action go all the way down to 18,700 again. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I just want you guys to be prepared. If we see, a formation that allows us to get out of this channel and get a support bounce, then basically we just look for this area of interest acting as resistance at 20,300. Let's go over to Cardano. I'm just going to pull up my primary chart. Cardano looks like it's inside of a falling wedge formation right now. These are typically bullish, but you have to look out for Bitcoin's potential reaction. So if Bitcoin breaks to the downside, there's a lot of Bitcoin liquidity in Cardano, a lot of influence. So just prepare for that. And yeah, if we were to break to the upside, the technical targets, you would want to close about half at this area of interest. Let's see, 1 second. If I were to use the long position tool really quick. And the average true range would probably adapt to give you a pretty bad risk to reward ratio if you were to close around here. But if you close a partial amount, like 25% around here, but the technical target's roughly around 48 cents. That's what I'll just keep your eye out on, this strong levels of resistance right here. So we have a potential 3.6% gain. It'll be a little bit less depending on how much you take out if you were to close some of your trade around here, but the risk to reward ratio is actually pretty good either way. And you can use the average true range to assist you with your stop loss with this one because the price action is a little bit choppy. So this is right here is the average true range. Well, this is a modified version of it. Basically, if you search up average true range, you'll see average true range trailing stop colored by H. Potter. This is free to use. But basically what it does is it measures the volatility of the previous 14 candles and to give you a rough idea to where to put your stop loss in a location so you're less likely to be stopped out. So if price action were to cross this would flip to green, kind of like it did over here, and it would adjust its location to give you a rough idea where you should be putting your stop loss for an entry. So average true range indicator is a great one to use for especially for beginners who want to find a good location for their stop loss without being stop hunted. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for Cardano. We went through Ethereum, we went through Bitcoin, the S&P. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. Let's take a look really quick at the net unrealized profits. You can see that people are currently the average person is holding at a loss right now, so we're still in a state of capitulation. We kind of want to be back above this level around 21,000 roughly is where people are, the average holder is back in the profits. Yeah, like 21,300 roughly. So things tend to get a lot more bullish in terms of price action. A lot more volatility comes in. So just keep your eye out on this if you have access to Glassnode. But yeah, I feel like we covered everything. If you guys have any questions about anything I just stated, you can reach out to me in the Discord. Have yourself an amazing day, and I hope this video has helped you out. Thank you.